get discouraged. They go home happy.
So the old game, I'm playing this guy in Division 1, and he tries to do the sync glitch. Now, basically, I still win the game because whenever he either gets penalties or whatever, like whenever they're basically doing a long flip in the crowd to get like delay of game, anything, whatever you do, never skip any of the basically highlights. Just watch all the highlights. Rag the puck the longest you could, of course, so the time goes by faster. But the only thing you gotta do basically is watch all the highlights. Don't ever skip any of them. And if you want the game to go quicker, just rag the puck. Don't score goals. Not worth it. As you can see, he ended up getting like 7 penalties. As you could see, if you look at the box score, look at the events, he did it pretty much all in the third period. You see, delay of game, tripping, obstruction, delay of game, tripping. So this is a perfect example of a sore loser that basically just tries to like cheat the game. He was talking to me during the game while he was doing it. He was like, he's just pissed off at the ice tilt and all that. And I told him, okay, so you're pissed off about the ice tilt. Do you think it only happens to you? It happens to everybody. You know how many games I've lost this year where I don't even understand the way I've lost, and I don't try to desync people just because I'm having a bad game or my players are not responding the way I want them to respond. Anyways, if you guys want to avoid this player, if you see him, because he seems to be a pretty big sore loser, I'll show you his who he is. Just give me a second. Recent game. Look at my recent games. Look how many losses I have. Look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 losses in a row, man. And I had a pretty decent streak here. Look, look all the wins. These are losses. I take them like a man. Take the losses, and that's it. It ends there. Anyway, this guy's name is A. E. Newman. Sunnyvale. Let's actually go look at his leaderboard. Sunnyvale. Let's go see where this guy is ranked. He looks like he's almost top 1,000. Almost. Let's go see how many games this guy has. Sunny, where is he? Right here. There, he's got even good stats. Look at that. 224 wins, 136 losses, 40 overtime losses. He's got 2 playoff wins. He's got 19 titles. He's also won 4 Division 1 titles. And this is what he's doing because he's losing the game. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure his team's pretty decent. Yeah, look, he's got a nice team. Great players all over, pretty much all over the lines. Well, and he was complaining. No, he was just pissed off because he lost a lot of games recently. Apparently, he lost a lot of games. So let's go look at his recent games. Okay, so basically, he lost like 2 out of his last 3 games, but he has a loss here and there. I mean, looks like he wins much more than he loses. Well, we saw his stats, so that he does win more. But for example, like if you look at my leaderboard this year, the guy was complaining about ice tilt, So here, this is me, 316 in the world. Look, I got 376 wins. I got 271 losses. This is not even nothing compared to some of the good players in this game in Division 1 with 24 titles. Now, out of those 271 losses, you know how many times I felt the game was against me? I've never once tried to desync people just because basically there's a ice tilt or whatever it is, a gap compression. Something's there. We all know it. We all notice it. And basically, when your team is not functioning the way you want, well, let's try to cheat your way out. Anyway, guys, just make sure that whenever you encounter these type of players, you got no choice to watch the highlights. Do not skip any of them. If you skip it, you will be successful doing it. So once you start seeing that he starts, delaying the game, diving for penalties, tripping, anything, and he starts pulling his goalie off, make sure that you watch all the highlights until the end of the game. Try to rag the puck, of course, so the time goes on faster. But do not get fooled by these idiots. They're sore losers. It's incredible how many they are this year. Anyways, wish you guys a good night. Bye bye.